Hello and welcome to today's full body strength-based workout. So you will need either your dumbbells, resistance, but to be honest, you could even just follow through this workout, moving your arms and legs, and you're going to feel like you've done something. So it's a full body strength-based workout, and we are going to have 5 exercises repeated twice. So we're going to start with a shoulder press, so taking our weights up, keeping our body nice and tall. We're going to drive over the head. So you will need enough space. Make sure you're not going to hit a ceiling or perhaps a light shade. That's it. So you're going to keep your arms up, pushing overhead, trying to keep nice and steady with the pace. So we're driving up through our shoulders. We don't want to be driving through the body. So make sure you're engaging your core, squeezing your tummy button towards the spine. Take a break if you need to. That's it, just keep it going. Last one, and then just bringing it down. So we have a little bit of a rest in between each exercise. The next one is going to be some squats. So we're just going to hold the weights up, plant the feet, and we're going to keep our chest up as we sit back into that seated position. That's it. We're going to try and keep our knees in line with our toes, keeping our chest up, and just going as far as you feel you can. That's it. Make sure you're still breathing. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Trying to keep your foot flat on the floor. That's it, great. Getting as low as you can with each one, taking your time. That's it. We're going to go for one more. And again, little break in between. The next one, we're going to take it to our back. So we're going to do a bent over row. So you're going to plant your feet hip width apart, hinge at the hips, soften the knees, chest is down. Once we're there, just the arms move. So we draw the elbows back towards the hips, squeezing the center of the back. Again, making sure that our core is engaged to give that support. Keep us in a nice flat back position. Squeeze as you draw the elbows up and making sure you're not driving through the legs. It's very easy for the rest of the body to help, but we want to keep it in the muscles that we're trying to work. So body stays still once we're in position. Nice and steady, squeeze, control it back down. That's it, lovely. We're going to get 2 more. And then again, we got a little mini break in between each exercise, just to release. And then we're going to come into straight leg deadlift. So we're going to work the back of the legs. So hip width apart with the feet. We're going to hinge at the hips, so you can feel that stretch down the back of the legs. And then you squeeze the glutes to come back up to the top. So don't let the shoulders round, keep the squeeze in the shoulder blades. We hinge, send the bum back, stretch down the hamstrings, squeeze your glutes on the way back up. That's it, so a lovely stretch. That's the point of the movement here. So really lengthen through the hamstrings. That's wonderful. Again, take your time, don't rush. Don't let your shoulders drop forward. We're going to get 2 more, and then we're going to go on for the last of our 5 exercises today. Well done. So we're going to do the biceps. We're going to do some bicep curls. So we're going to tuck our elbows in, make sure our feet are planted, and then we squeeze up and control it back down. So we're really targeting the upper portion of our arms. So try and keep your wrist flat. And don't let your elbow creep away from the body. Squeezing up and controlling it back down. Good. Again, as you get tired, you might find that your body starts to want to move and sway. Try and fight that. You want to have a good solid foundation and focus on lifting the weight using the arms. That's it. Squeeze up, control down. 2 more. Fantastic. First round done, 5 minutes done. We're going to go around again. So hopefully this time, on one way it'll be a little bit easier because you know what it's going to be. On the other hand, it's going to be challenging because we're going to get fatigued. So into shoulder press again, bringing those weights up and driving overhead. Trying to keep both sides balanced. If you do have a side that's a little bit weaker, which most people do, try and focus on that side because that is often the side that's harder to control, that may get fatigued a little bit sooner. Just focus your energy on that side. And if you need to, just drop it down, take a breath, bring it back up again. That's it. Driving through those shoulders, keeping those forearms pointing upwards. And last one. Bringing those weights down, taking a couple of breaths, and then we're going to bring it into our squats. So if you just imagine you're taking a little seat and then you're standing back up. So we're going to bring those weights in front of us and off we go. Feet planted, sitting back, weight into the heels, and then drive it back up to the top. Fantastic. Remember, you can do this without the weights if it feels too much. And take your time. Don't rush. Try not to fold over. You're trying to send your hips back as you start the movement. Good. And one more. Well done. 2 down. And we're doing our bent over row next. So a lot of this about is the setup of the position. So hip width apart with the feet, hinging at the hips, softening the knees, chest down. That's where we're going to be. And then we're going to draw our elbows up now to engage the centre of the back. Keep our core muscles squeezed up. Support our lower back. And we're really trying to get that squeeze across the centre of the back now. Again, taking your time. We don't want to use momentum. We don't want to drive through the legs. We're squeezing up and we're using our back muscles. That's it. Nice deep breaths. Taking your time and really working the muscles that we're trying to engage. 2 more. Good job. Just having a little rest. A couple of nice deep breaths. Just restore some calm to the body before we do our straight leg deadlift. So again, hip width apart with the feet. It's all about the hinge. So we're going to hinge at the hips, which takes our hips back. We get that stretch down the back of the legs, and we squeeze our bum muscles to come back up to standing. And you can soften your knees a little bit, particularly if that helps you feel a better stretch down the back of your legs. Really try and engage with the muscle, get the stretch, and then get the squeeze. Lovely. You're nearly there. Let's get one more. Stretch and squeeze. Good. 1 more to go. This 10 minutes has flown by, hasn't it? Bicep curls to finish off. So we're tucking our elbows in to stop our arms moving other than engaging the bit we want to. So off we go, squeezing up and controlling it back down, keeping the wrist flat, squeeze and gently release. That's it. Try and stop the body from rocking, soften the knees a little bit if that helps you stay in position. Nice and controlled. And make sure you're letting your arm fully extend so you can feel that stretch at the bottom. As you get tired, you might find that your body tries to stop you fully extending. But that's That's what we want to focus on. Full range. Good. 2 more. And again. Fantastic. There you go. You can pop your weights down or whatever you've used as weights. That is your 10-minute workout done. Hopefully you feel like you've worked your whole body, and I'll be back tomorrow with another 10-minute workout.